Hello and welcome to Road Trip. I'm Lisa Salvadorini. Get ready for local adventures that are just a car ride away. So settle in, get comfy, and let us do the driving. Our first stop, a one-of-a-kind adventure in Rockland County. Imagine real-world challenges, tricky puzzles, and exciting obstacles where you and your team take center stage. So the question is, are you ready for a challenge in West Nyack?
These are the worlds where a giant dragon is your medieval enemy, where you're the sci-fi captain of an abandoned spaceship,
I am Pharaoh!
and an archaeologist evading a pharaoh's curse in his ancient tomb.
It's like all the smoke, the air, just like the feeling of the light, just like mini Disney at a mall.
That's one way to put it, because
We are not at an escape room, and no, this is not timed. In fact, we are embarking on a journey where you're the main character of an action-packed adventure.
Five Wits is a live-action, fully immersive adventure where you're going into the game solving a series of challenges.
And these games play on the name. 5 Wits refers to the 5 inward wits that you'll tap into: common sense, imagination, estimation, fantasy, and memory. And each of these 30-minute adventures will put that to the test because these games adapt to you.
Here we're going to tell you a story, using our special effects, using our narrators to help guide you through.
And the objective is not about escaping the world you just entered, it's about diving into the storyline to complete your mission. You and your team of 2 to 12 people are solving a set of challenges that lead to different rooms and hopefully good outcomes.
The adventures are made to do multiple times. Because there's happily ever afters, there's a tragedy. You can experience both of those sides. Your story depends on you.
It really is about the journey with a hopeful destination on this road trip close to home.
Such a great place for local families. Well, from cracking puzzles to crafting creations, if you're looking for another hands-on adventure, why not give leatherworking a try? You can design and create one-of-a-kind items like belts, bracelets, and if you're really dedicated, an original handbag. This welcoming workshop is a great place to start your creative journey.
Have you ever wondered what it was like to create your own leather accessory, maybe a handbag or even a wallet? Well, look no further than YOUSSOUFIANI right here in Jersey City. Let's go get creative.
So we are a leather craftsmanship studio, and you can come and make your own leather items.
Okay, and today we're going to be making a bracelet.
A leather bracelet.
So what are the first steps? What do we have to do?
So the first thing is you will be picking out the leathers.
Let's do this one. And then you said pick one from down here too. A suede, maybe that guy. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we have all the materials and tools that we need now. What do we do next?
So we are gonna trace the pattern on the leather.
This is so relaxing.
So now we are gonna cut out this one. You don't have to know anything, you don't have to have like any prior skills, because you just come in and I teach you everything. On the website, I have all the classes listed, so they just choose from the website and they pick the date and time, and then they come in and they can choose the leather, and I have a lot of like different skins, different colors, different textures. It's mostly for people who want to learn the basics of leather craftsmanship. You don't really get to do that like in anywhere else.
Ta-da! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! And we did this.
With so many accessories to create, now it's your turn to come and take a road trip close to home. In Jersey City, I'm Amanda Eustace.
Well, if getting creative isn't enough to warm you up this winter, this next story definitely will. Imagine a place where it's always 84 degrees and the fun never stops. We're talking about Kalahari Resorts in the Pocono Mountains. This is the ultimate getaway. You can enjoy water park thrills, endless entertainment, and dining delights all under one roof.
Water rides, activities, and food, all at one location. There's even a hotel so you never have to leave. It's Kalahari Resorts and Conventions, located in the Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania. Less than 2 hours from New York, Kalahari is a full-service vacation destination that my family couldn't wait to visit. From the moment you walk in, you'll experience the magic of their African-themed resort. After checking into our room, the next stop was the water park. And don't worry, parents, the water park admission is included in your resort stay. And you'll definitely need more than one day because Kalahari is one of the largest indoor water parks in the country. It's 220,000 square feet of wet and wild fun at 84 degrees year-round.
They have tons of slides! Woo-hoo!
I love the lazy river.
It's the flow rider for me. Go, Dad!
If that's not enough, they also have an outdoor water park.
Oh, look over there!
Playing at the water park all day definitely works up an appetite, and they have plenty of dining options. So what do you guys want to do next?
Zip lining.
Also the rope course.
Definitely the water park again.
Listen, after all this, I'm going to need to go to the spa.
You can also play glow-in-the-dark mini golf in the jungle. Or beat your family at over 250 games in the arcade.
Whatever you do, it's safe to say you'll never want to leave.
So let's stay longer.
Yeah! Now that is how you do winter such a great place. Now we're stepping into the largest arcade in the world. At Showboat Hotel, there is more than 100,000 square feet of non-stop excitement featuring games, virtual reality, go-karting, and so much more. This hotspot in Atlantic City will have your entire family playing together like pros.
So the Showboat was an iconic casino hotel for nearly 30 years here on the boardwalk. And in 2014, it closed. 2016, it was reopened by the current owner, Bart Blatstein. And he wanted to make it a family-friendly resort. So the first thing he did was gut the entire casino floor and created the world's largest arcade.
Guests can find anything inside Lucky Snake Arcade. So many games, I can't name them all.
I am very competitive, Jay. Very competitive.
You won. People love coming here. Our employees love interacting with the customers and guests, and everyone has a good time all around.
The arcade's newest addition is this area right here called Game Time. It features 70 Deuces Wild poker machines, giving guests the thrill of casino poker in a non-gambling environment.
So Game Time is an homage to the casino past, and this is the newest addition. We just opened this up in summer. So it's casino-style games, but you play for prizes.
We have great prizes here. We have Visa gift cards. We have Louis Vuitton bags, PlayStations. I mean, you name it, we can get it. Besides being the largest arcade, we're trying to be the best arcade in the world. I mean, we have everything for every member of the family, from young to old. We're trying to reach out to everybody, appease them, skating ring, mini golf. Nobody can leave unhappy here because it just brings so much excitement to everybody.
Bumper cars on the ice are back at the Bank of America Winter Village at Bryant Park. Glide, spin, and bump your way across the rink in this thrilling outdoor activity perfect for ages 7 and up, now through March 1st. After 7 years of anticipation, New York City's iconic Waldorf Astoria is set to reopen its doors this spring. Bookings are now open for a chance to experience the return of a legend. Originally unveiled in 1931 on Park Avenue, the Waldorf Astoria was a masterpiece of Art Deco design and luxury. It quickly became the grandest hotel in America, hosting a dazzling array of guests from British royalty to rock royalty and every U.S. president since Herbert Hoover. So nice to have you with us, road trippers. We are now heading to the heart of Connecticut, where a distillery is redefining what it means to be truly local. They source ingredients from nearby farms and craft spirits that echo the rich heritage of this mighty state. So come along with photojournalist Lori Goliath and see why every glass tells a story.
So we're going to take our bourbon.
This is a handmade product.
2 ounces. You are at Mine Hill Distillery, 5 Mine Hill Road in Roxbury. So we create 5 products here. A vodka, which we refer to as a Polish style vodka. We use wheat and distiller's malt in that. The next is our gin, and again, that's a double gold medal winner. We like juniper, but in our product, we tone that down quite a bit, and we use a number of things that are native to Connecticut. So we use white pine, black walnut, cardamom, even nutmeg in honor of the great state of Connecticut.
We are able to really tailor what gin has never been able to see, more floral, more citrus, and really open up a group of non-gin drinkers.
The next in our series is our bourbon. Our bourbon is less sweet. We think it has great character. We've used smaller barrels for our initial batches, and so they've aged quicker than a traditional 53-gallon barrel would age, but it has really nice character, good color. Next in the series is our rye, and it is a true rye. And then last but not least is the Amaro, and again, extremely proud of that product. Our process, I don't want to say it's simple because it's actually fairly involved.
But I think a craft distillery is staying true to its roots. We get tours that really want to talk about the production process.
We can usually show them our distilling room.
We also get a lot of people that are more interested in the history of the buildings and the property itself.
And also just talk about, our desire to continue to grow our business the right way.
What's the first thing you think of when I say bourbon? That's right, Connecticut.
It was a great and fun day we spent with Chris here on the property.
But it's Connecticut bourbon you should be thinking of. Mine Hill bourbon.
So for us, still made in Connecticut is really a way we can anchor ourselves to who we are and what we want to continue to focus on.
To walk in and to really get an understanding that every drop of the products that they're purchasing or drinking, there's a lot of passion that goes into it and a lot of heart and soul that goes into it. I think that is everything for me.
When you get a chance, we would love to see you up here in Roxbury. It's a beautiful town, so hopefully you'll come up, have a drink with us, enjoy the surroundings, and most importantly, enjoy the time you spend with us.
From toasting tradition to taking aim at a new adventure, channeling your inner Robin Hood, at Westchester Archery in Carmel, you can sharpen your skills and hit the mark. And who knows, you could be on target for an epic new hobby.
Knock, pull, and release. The instinctual draw of a bow and arrow is the thread woven through centuries of archery. Westchester Archery in Carmel is a place to practice and brace the basics no matter your age or experience. Like Jack, who's been coming here for about a year now.
I actually got a bullseye. After that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I want to continue doing this. If you continue trying, then you'll get good at it.
And lessons at this family-owned business run about an hour to help you learn the lay of the land.
Today is the first day I have ever touched a bow, but after a few minutes and a few tries with these instructors, they helped me nail these shots.
Yeah, it's exciting to learn to shoot beyond what you may have thought you were capable of.
I'm going to show you how to hold a bow, how to aim a bow, how to draw a bow, how to release, the anatomy of the bow. After you're comfortable, I just let you shoot a little bit and see how you do.
This indoor range stretches up to 20 yards, where you can rent a recurve bow and aim for that bullseye.
My anchor point is right here and right here on the corner of my nose.
Kayla is only 14 with just a few years of experience, a competitor nationally and internationally, but polishes her point of aim close to home. Between the fun and the focus are many benefits of this ancient sport. You'll learn that when you try on this road trip close to home. In Carmel, Nikita Ramos, News 12.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day is January 20th, and you can honor the legacy of two trailblazers at the Jackie Robinson Museum. Discover the close friendship and collaboration between Dr. King and Jackie Robinson during the Civil Rights Movement. You can take guided tours, listen to inspiring music, and check out interactive workshops. There's also something for the little ones in your family. They can enjoy crafts, scavenger hunts, and prizes for the whole family. It is a day to celebrate history, learn, and honor an icon. Experience art for free at the Whitney Museum every Friday evening from 5 to 10 and the second Sunday of every month. You can explore what it has to offer, enjoy special programming, and so much more without spending a dime. Plus, here's something new. If you're under the age of 25, you can always get in for free every day. Don't miss this incredible opportunity to connect with the art and culture. But remember, tickets are required and capacity is limited, so book in advance to secure your spot. Savor the Bronx is back. You can explore the area's vibrant dining scene during Restaurant Week. There are special discounts and menus at local eateries from February 18th to the 23rd. This is the perfect chance to try something new, whether it's in your neighborhood or just a short drive away. Our road trip continues now in Connecticut with a visit to Curtain Call. It is the longest running year-round nonprofit theater in Stamford, a true gem in the local art scene. So there's no need to head to Broadway to experience superb storytelling and community.
We're at Curtain Call at the Sterling Farms Theater Complex in Stamford.
The story about the Whitneys is one of romance.
Curtain Call was founded in 1990. We're probably the most active theater company, professional or otherwise, in Fairfield County and probably the state, with about 12 full-scale productions all year long. One production a month, several times overlapping each other. But with 12 shows, a wide variety of programming, from original programming, things that have never been done before.
A murder is announced.
We provide a little bit of something, so I feel like if we can give everybody 2 shows a year that they're really excited about, that's great. And if you want to come for everything, even better. And because our actors are all volunteers, it's a very different environment than the professional world. The actor audience is just about equal to our regular audience as far as constituencies, because if we don't do a show that people want to be in, we won't have a show. We have our main stage auditorium, traditional stage, elevated, curtain, the whole bit. We have the dressing room theater where we're sitting right now, which is our cabaret space.
Just wait until
The stage is what's considered a three-quarter thrust stage, where the audience is seated pretty much around on three-quarters of the audience. So everybody gets a different view. Every summer for 20 plus years, we've done a full-scale Shakespeare production out in the Green. Our associate artistic director designed our own version of Shakespeare's Globe stage. This coming summer, we will be doing what's known as the Scottish play. We're going to be doing Mystic Pizza coming up in February, and it'll be the first time it's been done in Fairfield County. Come to Curtain Call and enjoy a great night out in a wonderful environment at a very reasonable price.
It's just great to see so much local talent right here in our area. Well, that does it for this week's road trip. We hope you're going to join us next week at this same time to check out even more cool spots around the region. And remember, if you saw something you liked, check out our easy-to-use guide on news12.com or on the News 12 app. And if you have a road trip idea for us, just send me a direct message on Instagram at LisaSal12. Until next time, safe travels, everyone.